Hey guys, today I introduce a super crispy Tonkatsu.
This is simple dish of fried pork, but the sweetness of pork and sauce complement each other so well that it's considered the ultimate Japanese dish.
It's simple, but there's a very important point. So please watch until the end. So let's make it together!
Introduce ingredients. Pork loin. It's good to have thickness greater than your thought. Cabbage, tomato, bread crumble, wheat flour, eggs, Worcestershire sauce. With these, you can make the ultimate tonkatsu. So let's get started. First, let's prepare the cabbage. Take 3 to 4 leaves of cabbage and cut them as thinly as possible parallel to the fibers. In Japan, this is called sengiri. It means julienne. Place the cut cabbage in the bowl, soak it in the water, and keep it until ready to use. Next, let's cut the tomato. Cut it as you like. I cut it into about 8 pieces. Now the main tonkatsu. First, cut the sinew. There is a sinew between the white fat and the red meat. Image cutting through this sinew. It's important to cut sinew because it shrinks with heat, and if left, it can cause the meat to lose its shape. Cut the backside in the same way. And next, to make meat tender, I'll use a fork to pierce the entire surface of the meat. By doing this, heat penetrates quickly, allowing the short cooking time and preventing the meat from becoming tough. Then, sprinkle salt and pepper, and let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. This is to draw out the moisture on the surface of the meat. If there is a moisture remaining, the coating won't adhere well. Prepare the other piece in the same way. Ideally, it would have been better to use pork with a bit more thickness. But this is all I had. When making tonkatsu, it's recommended to choose a pork with a thickness greater than your third, or even thicker for an authentic experience. Now, while waiting, let's prepare the coating. You'll need bread crumble and wheat flour. It's convenient to put each in a separate tray. Then, prepare the egg that will bind the coating. Crack the egg and beat it. When mixing the egg, image draw the line to prevent the foaming. Add 4 tablespoons of wheat flour and mix. Then gradually add a little water while observing the consistency. Mix until you achieve a slightly thick texture like this. You can make it with just eggs, but adding flour to create a batter makes the coating adhere more easily. Now use a paper towel to remove the surface moisture from the pork. Then let's prepare the coating. First, coat the surface with the wheat flour. Then dip it in the egg batter, and finally cover it with bread crumbs. Start with the wheat flour. Evenly coat the surface with flour. If you've applied too much, tap it gently to remove excess flour. Next is butter. Coat the entire piece. Then lift it slightly to let excess butter drip off. Be cautious about using too much or too little, as it might affect how well the coating sticks. Finally, coat it with breadcrumbs. Sprinkle breadcrumbs on top Press down firmly with your hands. Now the coating is ready and it won't come off easily. Finally, let's fry it. Add about 1 cm of oil to the pan and heat it over medium heat. When small bubbles form around the wooden chopstick inserted into the oil, it's perfect. The temperature should be around 170 degrees. Now let's put the tonkatsu. After frying for about 2 minutes, once the edge of tonkatsu have solidified, flip it. Wow, it has a nice color. After frying the other side for 2 to 3 minutes, finally adjust the heat to slightly higher and finish it to achieve a crispy coating texture. Once both sides have been fried for about 40 seconds, it's done! After taking it out, press it vertically to allow excess oil to drain off, resulting in the crispy and healthy tonkatsu. When taking another piece, take out the breadcrumbs from the oil. Let's make the second piece in the same way. Look at this perfect tonkatsu! Then fry the tonkatsu into 3 cm slices. Look, it's a perfectly cooked tonkatsu with a crispy exterior and moist interior. Place it on the plate with the prepared cabbage and tomatoes. Finally, when you pour the sauce, finish!
So let's いただきます。
Today I enjoy it with miso soup with daikon radish and nameku mushrooms. Now, how about that? The exterior is crispy and interior is moist. Just like the best tonkatsu you would get at restaurant. Here are the key points for today's tonkatsu. Use pork loin with a thickness greater than your third. Cut the sinew and pierce the meat with fork. Fry slowly at 170 degrees and finish it with high heat for a crispy texture. You can make this delicious tonkatsu at home, so I encourage everyone to give it a try. Thank you for watching until the end. I'll introduce Japanese cuisine. Please subscribe this channel so you don't miss it. See you next time.